listening to Verrill, he is the embodiment of everything that is wrong with the public relations of Extinction Rebellion. I was reading an article today where one of his peers at Extinction Rebellion, or Just Stop Oil, who glued himself to an oil trucker in the West Midlands to prevent diesel and unleaded being delivered to the petrol stations. By the way, they're very successful. The queues around Leamington and Warwick, they've run out of diesel, they've been punch-ups at the pumps. And he compared himself, this guy, to a freedom fighter in Ukraine, firing AK-47 rounds at the Red Army, the advancing Red Army of Vladimir Putin. And this is how detached people like Verrill and their views are from the average, ordinary man and woman in the street. There's a real here and now crisis. How the hell does Verrill expect pensioners to heat their homes up when they're living on the breadline, when the price of gas and electricity is shooting through the roof? Boris Johnson needs to make us less dependent on Vladimir Putin. Thankfully, we're only 4 or 5% dependent on Vladimir Putin for oil and gas, unlike Germany, which is more heavily in bed with Putin when it comes to gas. If I was a Bobby on the beat in London this morning, I'd quite simply ask my superintendent to see if I could get some garden shears and cut those two doomsday cult-like idiots off Tower Bridge. They've got a soft landing, get a boat underneath them to drag them out of the Thames and then process them that way. The average man and woman, you are losing them, Verrill. With your views, you are losing the hearts and minds of the average man and woman who are doing their best, Verrill, to cut down on CO2. I'm a car dealer. More and more people are turning away from petrol and diesel, Verrill. They're going electric, mate. You're losing the battle, the PR battle. Trust me.